Hi, it's Ra, Rishi Kavi Ragudas from Star Presence Astrology, here to give the astrological forecast for Wednesday, October 30th, 2024. The sun today is at 7, moving to 8 degrees of deep, dark water sign Scorpio, the sign most associated with probing deeply into the mysteries of life, whether through sexuality or psychic and occult research or just plain psychological research. Scorpio doesn't like to live on the surface. It's very passionate. It likes to experience things deeply. So we're in that season. But today we also get the opportunity to be stylish one more time because the moon is moving through the mid to late degrees of love, beauty, romance, fashion, and social justice oriented air sign Libra. So we get to have our little cravat here today, our dusky rose jacket to go along with the black of Scorpio on the shirt. And this is to say that today we have a little bit of love and bubbliness to go along with some of that incipient darkness. The dark of the moon occurs tomorrow, and of course the new moon is the next day in Scorpio, which is all dark, black. So we got to have a little color today here. In any case, the aspects are mostly positive, but a little mixed. The moon at 14 degrees of Libra makes a harmonious sextile, a nice flowing angle to Venus, which is Libra's ruling planet. At 14 degrees of Libra to Venus at 14 degrees of Sagittarius, and that is very nice. That is light and lively and bubbly. That occurs pretty early, though, in the day, 4:39 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. I won't be up for that. 7:39 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time and 12:39 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. If nothing else, we get to have nice dreams, I guess. Then there are no lunar aspects until the afternoon toward the evening when we have 3 aspects right in a row, and this is basically what's happening for the whole rest of the day. First, the moon at 20 degrees of Libra makes an opposition to Chiron, called the wounded healer, at 20 degrees of Aries. Now, this says issues can come up, emotional issues. Maybe you thought you had something solved that comes up again, or maybe you're just kind of feeling the wound from past stuff. That occurs at 3:13 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 6:13 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 11:13 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. And right after that, like 2 minutes after that, so we'll say basically simultaneously, Mercury, planet of communication at 25 degrees of Scorpio, makes an opposition to Uranus, the planet of sudden change and often chaos, often called the planet of awakening, though in the right context, at 25 degrees of Taurus. That occurs, as I said, 2 minutes later, 3:15 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 6:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 11:15 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. That is one of those, what did you say to me, kind of moments, and you might even be saying that to yourself, because it's one of those very chaotic moments. You got to be careful if you're driving, or it's one of those, wow, the light bulb just went on in my head sort of moments. So those 2 aspects occur simultaneously, and that says to me there's some kind of an emotional revelation that you might have during the afternoon. Now, fortunately, just 7 minutes later comes a harmonious fortunate aspect, which is the moon still at 20 degrees of Libra in a harmonious trine, a nice swing angle to Jupiter, the planet of good fortune and expansion. He's not called Jove for nothing. He is jovial. He's personally optimistic and happy. So this is a nice uplifting energy. That occurs 3:22 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 6:22 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 11:22 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. And that's basically it for the day. So a very nice, ultimately uplifting ending to the day there. So it's a stylish but maybe a little profound sort of a day. And as I said, we're moving into the dark of the moon with the new moon on the Day of the Dead as well. So a very profound time for us. I'm Ra, Rishi Kavi Ragudas from Star Presence Astrology. Now, if you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can book it on my website, which is starpresence.net. Remember, from the very moment that you're born, you've got star presence. Enjoy this day, no matter what.